Hey, I'm here to help you switching from Cinema 4D to Blender. I got through hard time trying to adapt Blender interface already, so I found very useful tweaks I can do to make this process faster. So follow me. I know you had hard time too, so I will help you change little things that can make it easier for you to jump from Cinema 4D to Blender. First, you need to know that in Blender it's hard to get this quad view we had in Cinema 4D by default. You just hit middle mouse button and it's there. In Blender, it's a little bit hard to get and doesn't have hotkey to access this. Okay. Second, you may already notice that Blender navigation buttons are different from Cinema 4D. In Cinema 4D, you just hit Alt and left mouse button to rotate, and you hit Alt and middle mouse button to bend like this, and you hit Alt and the right mouse button to zoom in and out. In Blender you use Shift, Control and middle mouse button combination to zoom and rotate and bend and whatever. So we will change this hotkeys that will help you to adapt faster, and it helped me to adapt faster. So let's go to Blender. So in Blender, as you can see now, I'm using Cinema 4D keys to navigate, which is Alt and mouse buttons. So let's change these settings, and let's also change this quad screen, so you can make this quad screen like Cinema 4D as I do now, so you can work faster and focus on modeling or on learning these things or new things you need to learn, not just focus on adapting navigation buttons or something. Yeah, you need to focus on the important things here. So change, go to edit, preferences and key map. Under key binding, or just go to name and type quad, and it's there, quad view. Press here and press your middle mouse button. If you try to press your middle mouse button now, it won't work for you, and like me it's just working. For you it won't do anything, because you need to change other settings to make this all settings work together. Because now to rotate you are pressing this middle mouse button, so when you press here it won't make this quad view, so you need to change rotation to make rotation also with your Alt and left mouse key. So go to here and key map and key binding and type middle and go to 3D view. I will restore everything so I can be with you step by step. Go to rotate view and click here and press Alt and left mouse button. Sorry, Alt and left mouse button. Yeah. So now when I hit Alt and left mouse button, I can rotate, and when I hit middle mouse button I can open this quad view. Second thing we need to change, or third thing we need to change, is dolly view. Dolly view and bend view. Bend view is just moving around, and it's in Cinema 4D is Alt and middle mouse button. Now if we press Alt and middle mouse button we can move around. And last thing to change is zoom. You can press here and Alt and right mouse button, so you can zoom like this, and it all works now. Zoom is working, dolly is working, and rotation is working, and this quad view is working. You need to change all of them so all of them is work correctly. And if you have any issues, please let any comment with your issue and I will fix this. Trust me, when you try to follow any tutorial or any course, you won't be frustrating when you use this navigation buttons or this quad view, because it's just simple and basic settings we change. We didn't change any hotkeys in this program or any hotkeys that will affect your workflow. You just change it very basic settings that will not be mentioned in any tutorial or any course. So feel free to change these, and if you need to change these to other buttons, like not in Cinema 4D, any buttons you need, just do this and try not to play with modeling hotkeys and these things. Just play around these navigation buttons and things that will make you work faster without changing the workflow of the program. Thank you so much.